F2 in 2025 was a crazy season, but now we know out of everyone who is in next year's grid, as random predictions will be made on who will win, who will flop. Keen Shields. But today, I'm joined by my great friend and fellow creator, Kinggrave, to do the predictions with me.
Sup? I'm here.
We're going to go in reverse order from 22nd to 1st. But for my 22nd pick, I have selected Key and Shields.
No surprises.
And for your 22nd pick...
Key and Shields.
Yep.
But you can explain it.
That was a bit obvious. Key and Shields is the worst racing driver I have ever seen, as he's never gotten a point in F3 or F2. And I don't expect him to get any more points. If I could put him 30th in this season, I could. But unfortunately, we have to put him 22nd for obvious reasons.
He'll be last of the guys who start the season.
That's what I agree with. Do you have any reasons for yours?
No, you did it. You said it. Everything you said in your 13-minute on video, and just now.
Now, for my 21st pick, I have actually selected Kush Miney.
Whoa. Whoa, that's low. What the hell? He's not that bad.
Okay, what have you put?
John Bennett. Bro, he's
I just feel like
Trident.
Yeah, I just feel like Miney is just worse. He always finishes near the back. The Monaco was just a lucky streak for him.
I agree with that.
And it's just
yeah.
And it's just that's where he got most of his points in the whole thing.
Yeah.
Which I feel like if that didn't happen, he would finish way lower in the 2025 grid. What's the reason for John Bennett though? That's what I'm wondering.
He's just not great, and also Trident are terrible. Like, it's just He'll be a max Esther center this year.
I do feel like he's going to be low, but I don't think he's going to be that low compared to some of the other drivers of this next year's grid. Yeah. Now, for my next pick, I have actually selected Fittipaldi Jr.
Okay. I got Nicholas Ferrone. Is that his first name? Nicholas?
Yep.
Yeah, he's decent, but I feel like he won't be able to compete with the younger single-seater guys because he's a sports car driver. I don't know. So
when
VAR,
I looked at
VAR are terrible.
Yeah. When I looked at Fittipaldi Jr.'s backstory, his back career, I saw no results higher than 5th in any of the racing series. Yeah, but in Danish F4, he got 3rd, 19th. Who have you selected?
I got Fittipaldi Jr. in 19th.
Yeah. I've got John Bennett in 19th in my situation here.
Okay.
Obviously, it's the Trident car. It's not been as good. I don't think he'll get kicked out fully, but I feel like a second year is just what he needs to do a little bit better, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, yeah, he does have to do better. But I don't think Trident's going to be the way.
I think they're going to do another 2025. And your Fittipaldi Jr. reasoning?
Oh, he's just... AIX are bad. And he's not Joshua Dirksen. Literally that.
In the 18th position, who have you selected?
I have got Lawrence Van Hoopen.
In my pick, I have Lawrence Van Hoopen.
Let's go. Let's go.
He just didn't show much in the Trident. I mean, the thing is in Baku in 2025, Stenchorn actually got pretty good results. And he had an engine issue, which obviously put him out. But still, I just haven't seen much in Van Hoopen's career. He got 13th and 12th in F2 before moving up, which I don't think he was ready.
Trident aren't good, but I feel like he'll be like the Mega Tuner of this year. And because of the weaker back of the grid, he'll finish 18th with 2 points finishes. Next
up is 17th position.
I've got Inthra Puvasak.
Okay. I've got Rafael Villagomez.
Okay. I literally he's just like an average rookie. Yeah, ART are just a past it team, in my opinion. They're not good anymore. He's just average.
No.
Team is average. He'll just be 17th. Yeah.
Villagomez, I see him having a worse year overall. I feel like VAR is going to go slightly downhill, obviously. but I just see Villa Gomez not doing as well as he did. Just not catching like a podium in this year is my prediction.
Okay.
Not getting a podium.
No, I was really impressed by him last year. Like, I thought he was just like the worst driver ever because I think he came like last in his first season. He was just a pay driver, but
Yeah.
He's
The
actually-
2025 proved he's pretty decent
exactly
for what he got.
Exactly.
16th. Who have you selected?
That's where I put Villa Gomez.
And that's where I put Tassanapol into
Ah,
previous stack.
Nice.
Which we've switched the 16th and 17th positions.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Very fun. I just feel like Tassanapol is gonna wipe the floor with Kushmini.
I feel like this
I
is
see
gonna have like it's gonna be like 25 points, like around like 11th to like 19th, something like that. That'll be interesting because like last season there was a lot of like midfield points. I feel like for F2 standards, but like this year I feel like there's gonna be a very clear pack at the front that take all the points and score consistently. That's what I think.
Anyways, for the next pick is 15th. Who have you selected in your 15th position?
I've got Roman Belinsky.
Okay, I have got Nicholas Varone.
Oh, okay.
I feel like the WEC, like
Mhm.
what he did.
I just feel like the step across and he's not driving for a good team is just like gonna be too much. Like it's
Yeah,
I feel like Villa Gomez is a more seasoned single-seater driver.
veteran.
And also he's been in F2 for this will be his 4th year or whatever. So I feel like
Yeah.
he'll do better than him just because of that. But the car is just so bad. VAR is just bad that I don't think he'll
I feel like
do
he's
much happening.
I feel like he's just gonna be ahead based on like racing experience in general.
Exactly. Like you'd
That's-
probably
that's
say that
what my-
Varone is the better driver, but like in F2, I probably Villa Gomez is the better driver.
Yeah,
Like if Villa Gomez went to sports cars, like he'd get the floor wiped with him. Like
he'll get flamed
yeah.
in that series. In 14th, I have picked Mary Boyer.
Okay. I have got
And in your
Noel Leon. I'm
He's in the
saying
Campos though.
yeah, but I'm saying he's 17th in F3, and that's not good. It wasn't the strongest F3 grid ever. But the Campos will get him to 14th. If he wasn't in the Campos, he'd be way down. He'd be way further down for me.
Yeah, fair enough. But we also saw that with Emilio Wassa, didn't we?
Oh yeah, but I don't think Noel Leon is Emil Wassa level. I think he
He's ahead of Kean Schultz. What an achievement!
What an achievement. Ahead of the two other
That's
full-time
amazing.
drivers. What an achievement.
But personally, I do see Mary Boyer getting down here. He did finish 3rd, but I think the Prem is just going to be not as good again. Like, I feel like it's going to make another downgrade. He did get 2nd in the Macau Grand Prix, however, which is very good.
That is good.
I just don't see him having a good year, honestly, within a Prema. And Prema already got 12th and 13th this year, with Gabriele Mini who finished 3rd as well.
Yeah.
In 13th, I have selected Roman Belinsky.
Okay.
You have selected?
I have selected Kushmani.
Oh,
Just I know ART aren't good.
I
and
am. Am I gonna have to hear you out on this?
I literally said he's just a bit of a nothing driver. Doesn't help that ART aren't the team they used to be. I'm literally just saying he's ahead because these rookies are going to be bad. That's the truth. That's why. Like he won't have a good season. ART aren't good. He's not incredible. But I feel like he'll be better than all these rookies that finish like 11th in F3 or 17th in F3. Just because he's experienced. Also, you have to remember his last season, like his win was in the sprint race. That gives what 10 points? That's not that many points. Like, yeah, I'm looking at it now. He had 32. Miata had 30. Even if he didn't get that win, he'd be 17th instead of 16th. Like the standings barely changed.
Now, Dams is a pretty decent team. I see just like him getting a surprise, like decent finish over all the other rookies. His only win really came in the good old Regional Oceania Championship.
Oh, sounds like some good competition.
Okay, so in 12th, you have selected
Gabriele Mini.
In 12th, I've selected Ritomo Miata.
Okay.
Now, I feel like Ritomo Miata is a Japanese driver, so obviously Toyota would be interested in development driver, for like improving the car, and that would give him more experience as well. But he is kind of getting old. He also did get wiped by Victor Martins.
Yeah, and that's a down year for Martins. Yeah.
I just see him because he's got the high tech behind him. I see him doing decent.
Yeah, I agree.
Like another year, like what just happened. It was it was
Yeah.
it was not good and not bad. Yeah, I do see him getting signed by Toyota maybe. But anyways, Gabriel Mini 12th. I'm gonna have to hear you out on this.
I mean, I'm thinking that he won't really improve that much in year 2. And also MP, new team, like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like MP are going to be worse than Prema, so I'm putting him in 12th. Notice how I haven't said a single Prema driver yet, so I'm banking on them being better than MP this year.
In 11th, I've selected Sebastian Montoya.
Okay.
Who have you selected?
I've got Ritomo Miata, for the same reasons as you, high tech.
Toyota development driver, high tech.
Yeah, he's pretty mid, but yeah, because of that, he'll finish in the middle spot of the championship, 11th.
Look, Montoya had a decent first season. He had quite a few podiums, which is pretty good for him.
This was his debut season, though.
Yeah, it's a decent first season.
Yeah.
I just still see Prema being a mid-team. It's not... It went downhill after Fred left. Anyway, I got to mention Fred Vesti once in a video. I'm happy. Now, I just... He's done decent enough. He did finish, like, close to Mini.
Yeah,
which is...
Looking at it, he had 20 more points than him, which is... Well, around 20 more points than him, which is... Good beating your team.
Yeah.
Like that. I got more podiums than him.
Buyo Wasser, he went from 17th and getting promoted in F3 to 12th.
Yeah.
Very close to the mid pack. He didn't do as good as we were expecting, but still it was decent enough.
Yeah.
He does also have the good old family name behind him. Juan Pablo Montoya's son. I just still see him being mid, as I said.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the top 10. Number 10, Noel Leon.
Mary Boyer.
Have we just swapped Mary Boyer and Noel Leon?
I think so. Wait, did you put him in 14th?
I put Mary Boyer in 14th.
We did swap him, yeah.
Okay, I just see him doing decent. Campos is obviously a decent enough driver. I see him maybe being middle of the drivers that like are in the middle pack.
Yeah.
And like points, getting like decent points every now and again. I see him having a few drives. I see him at least having one podium in the season. Oh, that's like basically every driver.
Yeah, yeah.
It's mainly just because of the car backing him is why I'm putting him there, if you understand.
Yeah, but I feel like, yeah, the car helps, but if it's like, it's not guaranteed just because they're in a good car that they'll finish higher, because like Cordial last year, like the Rodin was clearly alright, and he was so bad. And I'm sure there's other examples. Miata, like the ART wasn't good, but Martins was 11th and Miata was 17th. Or Invicta, Fornaroli was 1st, Stanek was 10th in the same car. Like, I don't really think it's... Oh, Dirksen, he was 9th in the AIX and Kinshields was 24th. Like, yeah. Or Vershaw was 3rd, Vershaw was 3rd, Goethe was 15th. There's so many, like, people in the same team that was very far apart. So I think it's mostly about the driver. Obviously the car does help, but I think it's mostly on the driver. So driver's not going to be good, he's not going to finish as high.
Yeah, but you're gonna listen to me. But no, Leon beat Key and Shields.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I'm going to put him in 6th place now. I'm going to change my ranking.
I'm gonna put him in first. I find this surprising, but when I was looking at his results, he never got anything better than 10th that wasn't first in a championship.
Wow.
He's very inconsistent.
Yeah.
But I see him getting 10th again.
Yeah.
Now, as we move on to top 9, I have put Martinius Stenchon.
Okay. I got Oli Goethe.
Okay. Your favorite.
Going from my F2 champion to 9th place.
Oh, what a great result.
Got to be a bit more realistic. MP aren't great, but they're fine. They're fine, and he's a good driver, so he'll get up to 9th. I feel like last season he was really unlucky though, so yeah.
He got so many 11th places is what I saw from when I did my championship. I was like, this man has too many 11th places. How many 11th places do you think he has without looking at his Wikipedia?
Well, I have it loaded, so I just looked.
Okay.
He should have won. He should have won in Monza, but got screwed over.
Safety car. He got screwed over by the safety car.
Yeah,
and then
there was a few times that I checked into F2. I was just watching a random race, and he was leading, and then he'd finish the race in like 15th. Like what? That can't be because he's a bad driver, because he definitely isn't. Wait, let me look up F3 Goethe. Like his debut race in F3, he had a really nice looking car. Oh, bro, I'm gonna send this to you. This car looks so nice.
I've got this up right now. Is it the Campos or is it the Trident?
It is the Campos. Look how sexy that car looks. That was his debut, and he got pole.
Oh my
debut.
god,
that car looks so nice. Yeah, I love.
Yeah, that. But he got 9th on. He got 9th on debut, and then 10th on the next race.
Well, he got pole. Like he literally got pole in his first race in that sexy looking car, and that's like I was like, oh my god, this guy's good. Yeah. Yeah,
I just see Stenchon. He did show very good qualifying in the Trident car, but I feel like he got a bit too like he was very brave in that Trident car when he showed in Baku, and then he didn't appear for like the rest of the season. Basically, he was nowhere. He got points, obviously. No, he was driving for. See, you don't even know what he did. He was that unknown. He went from Trident after Baku to Rodin, replacing Cordial.
I thought so, but because there was so much time between Baku and Qatar, like I was like, huh? I could have sworn Stenchon was in the Trident. Like I watched the F2 highlights in Baku, and I saw the Trident next to his name, and then in Qatar he was in Rodin. Like what? Yeah. Dumb.
Now let's move on to 8th place. You have selected
Sebastian Montoya.
I have selected Oli Goethe.
Oh, okay.
Well, Goethe was always on the edge of like scoring points, even though his teammate got 3rd. For Shaw's like 4th season.
4th, bro.
And
it was his 6th.
Well, he has too many seasons.
Yeah, exactly. It's way too many seasons.
He's experienced in F2, I'm pretty sure.
Exactly.
He's got 6 11th place finishes in the season. I'm surprised he didn't get more, considering how lucky he got half the season. But yeah, as said, his junior career was pretty good. He did, in fact, get a 2nd place in the Macau Grand Prix in 2024. And he also got 9th. How good is that?
So good. So good. And he came, like, 5th or 6th in F2, or F3, sorry.
In F3, he came 8th and 7th. He got a win in a feature race in 2023.
Exactly. But he's got another season, so I think he's got something to prove, because he also got dropped, like you said. He's got something to prove.
He also got dropped by the Red Bull team. For yours, Sebastian Montoya?
Oh yeah. I think the jump from 17th in F3, while Mini was 2nd, to beating Mini by 20 odd points in F2, that's good. He also got another podium, one more podium than him. I think he's an underrated driver, and I'm obviously banking on Prema to be quite a good team. So 8th place, I think is fair.
Yeah. In 7th, who have you selected?
I've got Martini Extension.
I've got Colton Herta.
Okay.
I feel like IndyCar and F2 are similar enough where he just won't have as many issues. Like he's done pretty well in some IndyCar seasons, but he is kind of getting slightly older. I don't know if Cadillac will fully take him on if they see another American going on in the background, maybe next year or something. But Hertz is an interesting case going from IndyCar, in my opinion.
Definitely.
He's got a high tech, which is a pretty decent car. I mean, Luke Browning did show a 4th place to Beganovich's 6th or 7th.
6, 7.
No, it's in the comments. Oh no! Your selection of Stenchon.
I'm gonna say that the Ronin was a good car last year, and it will be a good car again this year. And it was so like Dunn was 5th, I think.
He was leading the championship at one point.
Exactly, and he was winning races. Yeah, he was 5th, and Cordial was 19th or whatever. So I think the car was good, being held back by a shit second driver. Stenchon is a good driver. Obviously he won't be nearby to Dunn, but I think 7th is fair for where I think the car will be. Yeah, I know I went on my rant about car doesn't matter, but if car is good and driver is good, then high position.
I agree. Now, 6th place. You have selected.
Colton Herta.
I've selected Dino Beganovic.
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
You go first.
Okay. Well, I see him getting 6th. He did have a pretty decent to good year, obviously, which is, yeah, you want to see that in a driver. That, like, you could see the first driver from a new country. I mean, he could go to a Bosnian racing license, right? He is a Bosnian driver. That'd be really cool to see.
It would be, but
you
also
almost had
Sweden
a
is quite cool to see as well, so either or is cool.
Yeah, we almost had. But he did decent. He got 6th place and 6th place in F3. Now he's gotten 7th place in F2 as well in a high tech. But he has just moved teams, which is kind of hard to tell because obviously there was Crawford last year.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Crawford
I think
showed
Jack
it.
Crawford
Crawford showed it, and Maney was shit. So, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he did still get a win in the sprint in Baku, and he did get the podium in Baku. He had a very good week. Like, he had a terrible first half. That's a very good end to the year, which launched him into 7th place. I feel like if he can smooth out the whole year, I think he can get a pretty good position in the championship.
Yeah.
He just needs to smooth it all out fully, because he can't be that inconsistent next year.
Yeah, it's similar reasons for you. Like, High Tech is a good team to join, but bro, I feel like this guy's really overrated. Like, I agree. I feel like he's really overrated. So I think he's gonna get shown up by his High Tech teammate. I've forgotten who his High Tech teammate is. Who is it? Wait, who is it?
Miata, wasn't it?
Oh
Miata.
Yeah, no, okay, so he won't get shown up by Miata, but it's because I keep thinking of Beganovic. I keep thinking Beganovic is still at High Tech, but he's not. But yeah, I think he's overrated as shit. So.
But yeah, I definitely agree with him being overrated. Like, everyone talking about him going from IndyCar, he's going to win the season. No, I don't think so. I feel he's definitely going to be in top 10, but he's not winning the season.
Exactly. Like, he's good enough. He's good enough to be like, yeah, in the top 10, but he's not good enough to win it.
Number 5. Who have you selected?
I have got Nikola Zolov.
I have also got Nikola Solov in my 5th position.
Let's go.
He performed very well in F2 in 2025. Like, he's proven himself already.
Exactly. Agreed.
I mean, he beat Ian Shield.
Exactly. Like, he was immediately on the pace. Got a podium in his 2nd weekend. Like, that's good.
Yep. I see him doing very well, considering what he's proven, though.
I agree. I think he's
Like,
going to be good.
He proved in 2025 that he was a good driver in F3. He got 3 wins in his second season of F3.
Yeah, that's good.
And then he got 2 the next year, but was way more consistent, so he finished second, which is very good. Now, Nicholas Olaf for you.
It's similar to you. Came in immediately on the pace. Campos are a good team. He's a good driver. He finished second in F2, so F3. So he's a very good driver. Good team. The combination means he'll finish 5th, and he'll be like consistently getting wins, but not quite in the title fight.
Now, in my 4th position, I've selected Gabriele Mini.
Whoa! What the fuck? Jesus, that's a big jump from year 1 to 2.
Yeah.
Explain.
Who have you selected? Who have you selected, though?
No, I want to hear your reasoning first. Then you can
Okay, so he did pretty decent. He showed that he could like keep it together and hold on. But if he can clean up the incidents, which I feel like he can, because he does have more experience as he is in his 2nd season now, I feel like he can do pretty good in it. I see him if he can just clean everything up, and because MP aren't a bad team to be on, I feel like it's gonna be pretty good. I feel like he's gonna do be Richard Vashore 2.0, where he like leads for a small bit and then just falls off the pace.
Oh, you're saying that
But he's gonna do
he's gonna lead the championship at some point.
At one point.
Wow.
Yeah, that's gonna come back to haunt me really badly. I know that.
That is gonna haunt you. That's brave.
That's gonna haunt me for the year.
That's brave.
I know. I just been doing somewhat decent. I know we're gonna see like at the end of the year when we react to this together, it's just gonna be like a plus 12
Yeah,
points.
you're gonna get a massive score.
But I still see him doing pretty well in my eyes.
Yeah, I think he'll be alright. I think he'll be alright. But I'm gonna say that the incidents stay, so therefore he's lower down. I feel like you can't teach an old dog new tricks. So if someone's crashing all the time, they're gonna keep crashing because they're gonna keep taking risks and shit like that. So that's my.
I mean, the risks could pay off though. Like him taking risks, he is trying to learn what risks work and what risks don't.
Yeah.
He has had time on every single track apart from Madrid, because obviously no drivers had a part in that yet.
Are they driving on Madrid in F2?
Yep.
Bro, that's gonna be chaos, man. That's gonna be like Baku 2016.
You know, I feel like it's gonna be Monaco 2025 in F2.
Yeah.
I'm assuming your 4th place is Dino Bogdanovic.
It is Dino Bogdanovic. How did you know?
Because I feel like he fits there in your position.
He does fit.
Because Dirksen's obviously good. Alex is good, and Kamara's obviously F3 champ.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that.
What's your reason?
I think Bogdanovic is very under the radar. If he was still at high tech, I'd put him higher, but Dams are still decent, so I think he's in his 2nd year. He had a good rookie season, considering he wasn't like the standout pick in F3, and he came into F2 and he had a good rookie year.
Very good in the 2nd half, not good 1st half.
Exactly. So he should be able to carry that momentum into this year and being the lead driver at Dams. I said here he'll be in the Browning position from last season, and he won't win the title, but will be in and around the fight, because Browning was in and around the fight for a while. That's what I've said here. So yeah, I think Bogdanovic is gonna have a really nice breakout season.
You think he's gonna lead at some point?
No, I'm not gonna say that, but he'll.
You don't want something. You don't want to curse under you.
Nope.
Where he doesn't lead the championship.
He'll be in the Browning position from last season, whatever that means.
Now, for your 3rd position, who have you selected?
I have put Rafa Kamara.
For my 3rd position, I have put Rafa Kamara.
Oh shit, we got the same. Oh god. Okay.
F3 champ. Look, he's good in Victor as well. Invicta are pretty good team to be on as well. He's got Ferrari backing, from being a Ferrari junior, of course. I feel like he's got very good momentum coming off a championship win of F3, in my opinion.
Yep.
I don't think he'll do the back-to-back like Fornaroli or anyone like that. I feel like he'll do decent enough to where he doesn't need to do a second year. But the issue is he could always pull a Teo Porcher. And even though he gets second, race in another year. And then race in another year. And then race in another year until you win.
Yeah.
I mean, that was Teo's fourth season compared to Fred's second. Oh, Fred Vesti mentioned.
Another Fred Vesti mentioned.
But I feel like it's very relevant, though.
Oh yeah, no, it is. It is.
He gets number 1 next season. I'm pretty sure I don't know if this is a fun fact, but I'm pretty sure in every single year that Dirksen has raced in F2, he's always had at least the number 2 somewhere on his car. I'm very happy he got 2. I was genuinely hoping for him to get number 2.
Yeah.
It's his lucky number. If he goes in the sport, he's taking Logan Sargent's number.
Oh yeah. Good. We need someone to actually make that too good. But yeah, I put Kamara third because I think it's going to be a 3-way fight. But Dirksen's better than him, and the experience that Dirksen has will be crucial in this title fight. He'll be great. He'll be very good, and he is the F3 champion, of course. And lots of people have him as the F2 champion, but I think the 2 drivers above him are just better. And even with the best car in Victor, he will finish third. But it won't be too far off. Like, it'll be a close 3-way title, I think.
And number 2 position is very obvious to both of us for who it is.
Yeah, I think so.
Why? Alex Dunn.
Of course.
He did pretty good in like an average to above average car.
Mm-hmm.
But he's used to the Rodent team as well, as he is in his second season there.
Yep.
Which he will be more used to the car at this point.
Exactly.
He has had pretty good results. He did lead the championship. He finished 5th, but he did lead the championship at one point after Bahrain.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Fell off afterward.
Like, everyone's moving around. Everyone's moving teams, and Dunn has stayed with his team. He also left McLaren, so he has something to prove. And like last season was really quick, but very raw as a rookie. But now with a year of experience, that will be so crucial in taking him from almost contender to definite contender. But unfortunately, the Rodent car is going to hold him back against Invicta because Dirksen is also in the same boat and he's got a lot more experience and is also very quick.
I mean, Dunn leaving McLaren, he did have a very good run. Everyone was like talking about after the Austria practice, like, oh my god, Alex Dunn's so good.
Yeah.
Look how fast he was.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that would have boosted his confidence a lot. And the champion for both of our predictions is Joshua Dirksen.
Paraguay's finest. I am so looking forward to this title fight because now he's with Mercedes. He's got the confidence. He's in a good team now. He's got
wins.
I'm looking at his results over his 2 years in F2. It's his 3rd year, so it's a good time to go and try and take the title. He's been in AIX for 2 years. Terrible team. He's got 20 points finishes, and 4 of those were wins, and another 8 of those were podiums. He's finished on the podium 12 out of 20 times he's scored points in F2 in his 2 years in a terrible team. That's insane. That's like pushing above your weight to the highest extent because AIX were terrible through the Cooling days, the Shields days. He's always been getting podiums and he's always been getting wins.
Benavides days.
Yeah, like that team is terrible and it shouldn't be this high. But because of Josh Dirksen, they finished 10th and 9th. And he got 4 wins across 2 years. Like, this guy is fucking mint. And I can't wait to see him challenge for the title. And I think he's going to win it because this guy needs to be unlocked. And he now is. Bro, I cannot fucking wait.
I see this as a Piastri situation where he gets very far ahead near the end.
I don't think he's going to dominate that much because he's got good competition this year. Like, Dunn and Kamara is good competition, but He'll win it, and I think it will be kind of comfortable, but it will be close. I think it'll be close.
First of all, Invicta, best team.
Yep.
Number 2, proven himself in AIX. Obviously, AIX are a pretty terrible team.
Yep.
He's gotten a bunch of wins with a terrible team, and I feel like that's just very good for his confidence. Even though he didn't win 2025, he got the best reward of them all. Being on the same team as Fred Vesti!
Development
team,
like academy.
Development team, yeah. But still, Mercedes, like being on a Mercedes team now is like a very big confidence boost for anyone.
I hope he does an FP1 because I want to see the Paraguay flag in an F1 session.
Surprisingly, there has actually never been a driver from Paraguay.
Now is the time, man. Now is the time. Yeah, I can't wait for this Dirksen title challenge. Hopefully he gets a seat in F1 if he wins it. I think either 3 of these guys, if they win it, they will get an F1 seat. I'm just not really sure where. I feel like they're too good to not get an F1 seat, and we're kind of away from the... I feel like Cadillac will probably sign one of them. Just like...
I feel like Cadillac might go for Dirksen because he is South American.
Oh yeah, that is...
Like, if Herta doesn't if Herta doesn't do well enough, this is looking very good for him to try and get a Cadillac seat. But obviously, Cadillac aren't going to be the best team because obviously, new constructor, new engine, and it just... Well, not new engine. Well, it is kind of new engine as well because Ferrari engine.
Yeah. I feel like there's going to be 2 seats opening up at Cadillac in 2027, and one of those is definitely going to go for one of the 2026 champion in F2 because it makes sense. They're going to have 2 spots open. They'll sign one of their academy drivers. I'm
not doing F3 predictions. That's too much work for too many driver swaps.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there. But yeah.
I'll let someone else deal with that. We'll let Formula Maximus deal with that one. But anyways, well, we're probably going to see at the end of this year how bad our predictions ended up. Did Joshua Dirksen win? I hope so.
Yes, he did.
And Gabriel Mini will lead the championship standings at one point. Yeah.
I'm not sure about that, bro. I'm not sure about that.
But anyways, we will see at the end of this year. Who will finish where? Who will take the title? And that's about it for the predictions. Do you have any final words?
No.
For you?
Thank you for...
Not any final words for you?
No. I'm thank you for letting me get all 22 predictions right. Thank you for giving me the platform to get every single prediction right. I can't wait. What Sigma?